Alright, good evening. Welcome to Spud Sanctuary. This is your host, Big Potato, the Big Spud. So Saturday night, finished dinner at Mum and Dad's, coming back, and time to enjoy Grim Dawn. And hopefully this is relaxing for me. Not like that attempt at Ultimate with my Aura Paladin build. That was extremely stressful. Anyway, it's winter here. My lips are cracking. Super dry. So yeah. Now, everyone, keep yourself hydrated. Grab a glass of water. If alcoholic beverage is your poison, then I'm not stopping you. Welcome. As I said, Saturday, I've actually done some gardening today. Put some stepping stone in the garden. For good old wifey. She is overseas with the kids, so I have some time by myself. Hence, I'm here with you guys, showing this wonderful game that is Grim Dawn. Today, we are going to continue our story. Just to recap, we have finished joining Kaiman. And that means we are officially a Necromancer. Right in Kaiman's face, because he hates Necromancy, right? He's opposite of Ouroboros. So, what we are going to do today is we are going down Pine Barrens because there are four things to do. One is there are two shrines which we're going to cleanse. There's a bunch of quests, and also there is a area where we are going to clean out. Let's get some experience and loots. Now we have the skeletons. This should be a mopping the floor. Actually, I should go back and turn it on to elite and see how that is. I don't like the stress of playing elite, but seeing that I have the skeletons on my side now should be easy. And also we are going to build that bridge, repair that bridge over connecting to Twin Falls. So, and hopefully if we still have time by the end of that, we will progress our story going towards Fort Icon. Not sure how far I will get towards that. We'll see. But let's head towards Pine Barrens. So we are gonna get our Thorny Boy out and our skeletons. Got two archers and a mage. It's alright. I got three papers to read, but I will wait for that in a minute. So I'll just do some ground covering for now. So, as also last week, I helped them get the cannons back. Oh, where are the cannons? Oh yeah, they're here. Getting the cannons back, which he didn't believe I could have done it. So, here we are. Alright. Yeah, Thorny Boys is doing a good job. We are going to walk down this area. And Grasping Vine is just amazing. It's just amazing. It stops everything, so my skeletons and my Thorny Boy can smack them in the face. I got two unlucky blocks. Yeah. Thorny Boys are killing its cousins. Right, distant cousins, I believe, because they're a bit greener. I also have the Wendigo Totem as one of my skills. I tend to use that on more difficult fights. Right now, it's just really simple. I'm mopping them. I'm mopping the floor with my mobs. Ah, there's an elite. Whoa, what's that? Alright, you deserve a Wendigo Totem. Yeah, there we go. Skeleton Magi. My god. Trivializing the entire game. Yeah, look how difficult they are, like trying to move out of the grasping vine. Actually, do I have enough dynamite? I don't think. I think I need 3 from memory. I only have 2. Let me see. Yeah, I do need 3. Okay. So, what I'll do is go back to Homestead. Sorry about that. That's ill prepared. I will ask Voldrick to make me some. Can you guys? I think the gameplay audio. Wait. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me make some dynamites first. This should be enough. And yeah, that should be enough. I have a lot of skill points I haven't spent. Normally I spend like a bunch in a go. Generally to defense, because I haven't found anything that I need cunnings or... Oh, what am I going? I haven't found a weapon, any gear that requires another like cunning or spirit. Okay, dynamite in hand. Let's blow it up. This is so funny. I'm just staring at them slowly dying from the vine. If I miss any of the like secret areas and stuff, yeah, please be gentle with me. Not a very good player. There we go. I think there's a law note over here. Yes, there is. What was that? Cleansing water. Alright, so gonna read the dangerous roads. Dangerous roads. The fools curse the Empire's soldiers for abandoning their post at Tyrant's Hold. What devilry has compelled them to such a thing? Do they want to see travelers killed and devoured by savages and beasts? I pay the Empire very high taxes to keep the roads safe. If they are not going to do their part, then I will simply stop doing mine. When I return to the Merchants Guild, I will be filing a formal complaint against the Empire and the army. If I can generate enough support, then we can boycott the major cities and put some real pressure on the diplomats in Erulan. Maybe even force them to pay restitution to the guild. They may be royalty, but even they will bend to the power of coin. It would make me very happy indeed to see the almighty empire bowing to the guild for a change. You see, there's a problem here. You are trying to sell goods and they've got the coin. So you are at their mercy. Right? They're the customers. They're paying you. So that attitude is not helping you, and obviously your travel didn't help your livelihood either. So you dead. And now more wonderful news. A traveler heading north said that they were robbed by bandits to the south. What's worse is many of these criminals were dressed in soldier uniforms. Is it possible the regiment from Tyrant's Hold has gone rogue? I think it's high time we did away with this decrepit system. Oh my god, it's a hard word to pronounce. Of rule. It's treason to even think such thoughts, much less write them down. But if we survive this, it will be long past time for dramatic change. Pavel Ludnam. I reckon that's Pavel Ludnam. Or that one. Yeah, didn't fare well for Pavel. And I believe it's this side. Boom, everything died. Now I can just walk through. And just walk all the way through. And over here we get a couple quests. These quests give a lot of experience, so we're definitely going through them. No, we're going through all quests because it's a story mode. So, gonna take a sip of water. Excuse me. All right. You must be one tough slith to make a way out here on your own. Well, I'm not on my own. I got like 3 skeletons and a thorny boy. Right, Death Mark Kedris of the Black Legion. What brings you here, citizen? Just casually exploring the area. I see. Well, I can't stop you from going out there, but I must warn you that the wild out here are not to be trifled with. The jagged waste to the west is full of manticores, but if you are foolish enough to venture there, then perhaps you'll be willing to bring something back for me. Okay, sure, what do you need? The manticore waste stalkers pack a potent venom up in their barbed tail. Okay, not butt. It's quite caustic and can burn through nearly anything. My hope is that the Legion can use it in their effect against the Chthonian invaders. We are dealing with a large group of cultists up near Homestead, and they are starting to bring in the large demons from the void. We need to turn the tide and fast, or soon there won't be a home to defend. If you bring me back a venom gland from the waste stalkers, then I will gladly provide you with a blade specially coated with their poison. Should do some serious damage in a fight. What do you think? Yeah, sure. I'll vendor it. This is Death Mark Valor. That's far enough. You have entered a Black Legion camp. Stay to your business. What are you doing out here? We are on the hunt for dangerous wildlife. With humanity on the run, beasts have begun crawling out of their dank holes. We are here to make sure that they cause no more harm to the people of Homestead. Need any assistance? Well, my men are stretched thin. Well, you only got one person next to you. And the beasts are numerous. You would do us all a favor by killing just about anything roaming in the wild. But if you are keen on risking your life, I do have a few targets in mind that I would gladly pay you to eliminate. To the west is an area known as the Jagged Waste. There you will find a pride of manticores, their matriarch, Mogara, is a bloodthirsty beast with a taste for human flesh. Put her down, and I'll give you a fine share of iron bits. Alright, consider her dead. That road is blocked off. There is a elite monster here, I think. Rim something. He's dead. Alright, we're seeing stars popping up. Okay, I did that way, yes. I love how soothing the crossbow sounds. Oh, there is a totem. Love totems. Clears them in like a couple seconds. Drops good gear. And some manticores. Yep, there we go. Here's the gland. Boom. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to the Pine Barren and turn in the Manticore quest. And the reason being is there is a lot of... Well, it's gonna keep on dropping these quest items unless you turn it in. So just gonna do this. Any luck with the Manticores? I have the manners you need. Well, I'll be. That gland is bulging with venom. A fine sample. As promised, a manticore blade of your own shall serve you well against less friendly humans and hopefully Cathanians. Say, you seem to be quite capable. If you are interested in some coin, I've got a hunt I could use some assistance with. Alright, what's next? This one's hunt I've been personally struggling with. Local stories speak of an ancient thorned horror. Ah, that's the old bloodbriar. That's my Thorny Boy's cousin. As it turns out, some of the stories are true. An old bloodbriar is being reported terrorizing the farmers in Homestead. I've managed to find some tracks, but I've lost them out in the Shader Basin to the south. It might be hiding out in one of the caves out there, but I can't be sure. If you hunt down old bloodbriar, I will see that my superior back in Homestead hear about your contribution. Heck, I'll throw a few coins as a bounty. Thank you. So this is a Manticore longsword. I think you always get a stats like that. I'm not too sure, but I'm not using that. So alright, let's go hunt down this old Manticore. Yeah, I'm going back. We picked up something, right? What's this? Orwell's revolver, 2 devil wing, lightning damage pistol. Okay, alright, no biggie. I don't think I need any of the gears on this one. What am I focusing? Okay, it's just anything. Okay, let's go. There we go, that's the actual boss. Okay, Thorny Boy has got him. What? Who's healing? Oh my god. Got a couple nice loot though. Let's check it out while our boys are busy. Elemental damage. I think I'm focusing on physical damage. Yep, physical and blade. It's alright. And none of our boys are dead. Well, because we have the Moldrogan's Pact, which I believe give them 36 regen on all pets. And do pets get regen? And they get a physical bonus boost. So they get a regen buff. It's very crucial to the pets to stay healthy. Right, we're going down this way. I'm going to check if there is any unmarked cave entrances somewhere. I don't really remember like exactly where they are. I'm checking through the map. I know there's a few places it can pop up. Okay, let's... I know this is where like one of the exits. It's where the spider boss is. But Old Brython is in a different cave. Alright, let's just keep on exploring. Yep, not this way. We came down here, and let's see if it's... No. Well, maybe it's like in there somewhere. Right, let's go up there. No, this is where you come down. Ah, we're going to the other side. If it's marked on the map, it is not it. Yep, this is it. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Excellent. Okay, we are going to actually progress. I do need to get to summon a little bit more skeletons. So I'm going to put 1 point into the skeletons and 2 point into the skill bar. I mean mastery bar. Sorry, I'm a hoarder. I have to say, I do enjoy the story-based games, the story of the game more than the late game content. The ultimate really, well, it's too difficult for me, I guess. I just want to relax and chill, and I know a lot of people believe that the pet builds trivialize the content of the game, and they do like the hard version of being in the ultimate. Yeah, I guess this game just offers different varieties to different people. Oh, double rare. What does double rare have? Dominators, Raiders, Legging of Menier's War. Compared to two Tumor Dragons Pact, Spectral Binding. I guess it's got a lot of health and nothing else, and just pets bonus. Am I transitioning towards pets? I will stick with my current pets first. And what's with the zoom? Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's much better. And in here we are going to get a shrine. The next area when we drop down. Aw, you can't move to me. Ow. And there is a chest, so don't forget about that. Although most of the chests don't give you the loot that you want. And I think there is a specific algorithm on the back end where it's intentionally not dropping the gear that you are spec'd into as often as other gears. Just gonna put a few points into physique. Right? A healthy life is important in this game. Really depends on the builds that you are going for. It can get like this afternoon I was sort of playtesting the Granado build from the Demolitionist, and it, because of the 2-second cooldown, the recharge timer on the grenades, it created a very different build. As in very different playstyle. And the grenades were doing insane damage. It was doing like over 10,000 damage per pop. Which is like really amazing. I think that was the highest damaged skill that I have ever seen in Grim Dawn. Night's Chill. Oh, look at this. Oh, am I using 3 to summon Brythorn? And damage. That means I'm moving towards... okay, alright. In that case then, we'll move towards Pet Bill. And I'll resummon Brythorn. I think Brythorn is like right now... He's level 24. He's got +8. Oh yeah, Devotion. Again, where was I working on? I just finished that. I'm not sure if I want the ether resistance, but all the ether damage is not going to be helpful. I'm thinking about fire or chaos damage, but I'm not doing. Let me just put in pet. Let's see what happens. Crane. I mean, this is a good pet, right? 40 health, elemental resistance, health, very defensive. And I do have a skill to boost that as well. So do I have any skill attached? Yes, this is just a cleansing water. Just fine. Maybe I'll go down the cane. Even all damage. To me, this is only a defensive build. I believe this one has bleed damage. Yes, this one has bleed damage. Maybe I'll go to Night Talon. Night Talon. Okay, so I no longer need a... Okay, I'm gonna get 1 purple, and I'm gonna go down this way. Okay. Yeah, with the skeleton mages, it's just really easy. Alright. As I said, pets really trivializes the content. Alright, let's go back to Pine Barrens and turn in the quest. You've returned with a few new businesses, bruises, I might add. No, those are not bruises. Those are bloodstains from my enemy. I don't take bruises. Okay. Oh, Bloodbriar is no more. Well done. The death of that horror beast will go a long way towards restoring order to this region. My superior will be pleased to hear of this. You can be sure of it. Glad I could help. How goes the hunt? Mogara lies dead. Impressive. That beast put one of my men out of commission for a week. Your iron as promised. Thank you very much. Now, if you are willing, I've got more work for a capable hunter such as yourself. What do you need me to do? You have proven yourself against Mogara, I'll give you that, but there are far greater threats still out there. A great spider, the farmer called Ungoliax, the Gloom Weaver, has her lair in a cavern somewhere within the shaded basin to the south. Her spawn crawl out of the darkest places of the world in order to terrorize the locals and gather food for their ravenous queen. This must end. Destroy the Spider Queen, and I will see that you are rewarded with iron bits. Well, the Gloom Weaver is already dead. You are efficient. I like it. You would do well in the death marks. Yes, I think so, but you would do well if you work for me. I've got your iron bits right here, and one last mission if you are up for it. What do you need? Blood Feast, the Ruthless, is a vicious Drangul that has driven the local Grobles into a frenzy. With the Drangul rallying them under a single banner, the Grobles are becoming a serious threat to the region that cannot be ignored. If you slap Blood Feast, then the Grobles should scatter and return to their tribal groups. Blood Feast makes his home in a nearby ruins fort known as the Tyrant's Hold to the east. Slay him, and I'll provide you with some of the rare materials we have gathered on our hunt. Okay. Consider him dead too. These quests give like over 10,000 experiences each, so it's very worthwhile to just go through them. And the bosses are normal. The bosses on normals are generally not hard unless they are the act boss. I mean, Warden Krieg is not that hard either. We're getting our second shrine in the region. There's a chest here. And Fanatic Overcoat. Health, Savagery. I'm not even using health. I'm not even using Savagery. Drain Essence. Not using Drain Essence. Okay. I think before I go into the oh, 10,000 damage. Thorny Boy is doing good job. I need to be at a high ground. Yeah, these healers are a pain in the butt. I don't like these healers at all. What I'll do is I will go back to Homestead and sell and clean up my inventory before I go in there. Go into the fort, and I'll leave my portal outside, because once I finish, I'll go back to Pine Barren portal and I'll port straight back to this point. Don't need any of these. Sky Shard spell. I'll probably keep this because it's a set. Don't need any of these. Field command. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that too because the Arcanist. Don't need any of these. One skill in soldier and physical damage, health regen, attack speed. This is really good. This is really good for a soldier necklace. And combat medic mark. This is also quite good, but I'm not using a shield, so no good for me. Okay, with our bag cleared, we're going into the fortress. Tyrant's Hold. So these are the Drangor, Tyrant. These are the Grobel. We're just gonna keep on going straight. Oh, law note. Imperial Proclamation. By Imperial Proclamation, Duke Beyond Cavanil is hereby ordered to disband the 31st Division of the garrison currently stationed at Tyrant's Hold. All soldiers are immediately released from active service without pay. Soldiers may take their weapons and armor as compensation. Oh my god. Immediately following the disbandment of forces at Tyrant Hold, Duke Cavanil is relieved of his command and ordered to present himself before the High Marshal Nicholas Mainville. The guy's got vowels in his name. Failure to report on the first of the month will constitute forfeiture of all land and title to the Imperium. Imperial Justica, Rhino Finch. Some serious dude. Okay. Alright, we're going to Tyrant Hold. We're gonna keep on going. Okay. We're gonna head up. Oh, I leveled up again. Excellent. Okay, we're just gonna do a bit of clearing first. Oh, there's a law note. I'll do it. This will be a place where we go necromancy, go put 1 point into skeleton and 2 point into skill bar. And we're gonna resummon the skellies. And we're gonna read some law note. Cavanil's journal. This makes no sense. I've been ordered to dismiss my army without pay. Furthermore, they have given the men their weapons and armor as final payment. What are they thinking? This order can only result in anarchy. Half these men will become bandits or worse. If dismissed without pay, they won't have a second thought about turning their blade against the Empire. Without this garrison, the Grobel will reclaim this area unchallenged. The road from Darkvale to Devil's Crossing will become impassable. We've been holding this fort since the fall of the Dragol savages, but they keep pressing to take it back. I have requested more men and weapons from Iruland, and this is the response I get in return. Madness! I have half a mind to ignore this decree. And if my wife and son were here with me, I would. Oh, okay. Upon further reflection, these men might also turn against me. Not that I feel I have mistreated them, but they could easily viewed as me as part of the aristocracy that has put them in this predicament. I must leave before they receive this news, or I fear I will never see my family again. Duke Kavanaugh, commander of the Fort Tyrant. Well, I hope his family is alright. Feels like he's like they are being held hostage. It's never a good feeling. $10,000 popped up again. Okay, so in here there is a secret door where you can get some loot. But normally they're not that good. Alright, let's keep on going. It's a chance game, right? It's a chance game. So you break things and hope that you get something out of it. And I think by chance, the more you break, the more you're gonna get. Alright, over here there's another secret, I guess. Alright. There you go. I mean, I'm taking out these things single-handedly. I don't see why they needed an entire regiment to do this. Is he trying to charge me? He couldn't find a path to me. Right, nice. Okay, we got a exalted stash. Hopefully we get something good out of it. And we got... oh, there we go, perdition handgun. I think you always get a perdition out of this chest. No pet damage. Is experience better than actual physical damage? Keep on moving. No, we're not having any difficulty in this playthrough anyways. So. Alright, this thing will take us out back into the Pine Barren. And if we just walk a little bit over there, we'll see the rift gate. And we'll just walk over there, and then because our portal is just right here, then we'll continue on the other side. So it's a very well planned. Oh, not yet. Not going there yet. We're gonna turn in the quest. How goes the battle against Bloodfeast? Come on. It wasn't easy, but Bloodfeast is dead. 13,000 experience. Pretty good. You are a brutal and effective fighter. I'd hate to run into you on the battlefield. Glad to have you on our side. I'll be sure to include you in my report back into Captain Sommer in Homestead. Thank you very much. Happy to be of service. Alright, we are going to pour back into Tyrant's Hold and continue to clear out a dangerous area. And I'm just gonna turn on the heater. It's getting really, really cold at night. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. So, okay, we are going to continue down the road. There's a lot of thorny boys as well. Maybe they're thorny girls. And I see a totem over there. So we will make our way over there there is an elite. Yeah, these men are very possibly the soldiers that were stationed at Tyrant's Hold before they were disbanded. So we're gonna explore this area. I haven't really explored this area for a long while, so we're gonna go through this. This is celestial totem. We're gonna activate it. Oh, this might be a hard fight. Am I standing puddles? Oh. Yep, not too hard. You know, because pet bills. And what's this? Bleed damage. Alright, not too impressed. +1 to soldier is alright. Maybe it's telling me to play a soldier next. Maybe. No, nothing here. I think the game sound is alright, but the game music, the sound, let me adjust it. Master volume a bit up, music a bit up. Yeah. Yesterday it was very quiet, very loud. So I had to turn it down, but today it's gone quiet again. Maybe it has to do with the area that I'm in. This looks like a few bridges, like when you can see out here, this bridge might have connected out to this Arcovian area. Right? And I believe, where's the Colosseum? The Colosseum's here. So alright, anyways, let's keep on going. So yeah, I think the I think the soldiers have basically disbanded and formed their own settlement around this area. Oh. And they basically said, yeah, I'll take my weapon, I'll become a bandit. It's like, F you, cannibal. Oh, heroic chest. Maven's wit. Let me reorganize this thing. I hate how they always make the most inefficient way of sorting things out. Like, what's this? My god. What was Maven's wit? Probably like lightning damage, ether damage. Alright, let's keep on going. Dead end. Not dead end, but okay. Yeah, Thorny boy. Oh, what was that move? Rutnik the Cruel. He's killing my skeletons. Yeah, he is killing my skeletons. And my Thorny boy. Oh my god, he killed my Thorny boy. Wow, and me. Okay. He's oh, he's definitely one of the soldiers. Essence drinkers, nutnik. The essence drinkers, nutnik's blaster of celerity. So what does it do? It's got 11 ether damage, vitality ether, more vitality decay, physical to inverted to ether, attacking speed, casting speed, and ether damage to righteous fervor. Oh, so your righteous fervor now does ether damage, but it's still righteous fervor still does fire damage. And 1 extra second to mirror. Now, mirror Areoctus. That's the invulnerability panic button. I'm not sure if you use 2 pistols with an Inquisitor, is that going to increase it by 2 seconds? Could be. Might be a very good build. Alright, we are on our own. We are on our own. Crowley's lost it, I'm telling ya. Bastard's got in his head that we can just march on over to Devil's Crossing and take the place like they was dying in there. For what? Revenge? Bourbon's small fish. And that settlement's low on supplies. They are as good as dead. Taking it is a fool's errand anyway. With the bridge out, it's practically an unassailable fortress. But Darius is gonna throw lives at it. Yeah, we got us them crystals in our backs, making every man feel like 100, but that does us no good when the only way into Devil's Crossing is up a sheer cliff and a bullet to the brains. No, Crowley and I are through. Me and the boys is headed for easier targets. To the west lie big farmlands. No doubt unspoiled by what's going down in the towns and the villages. Farmers will be easy pickings. And the food should last us the year before we pack up and move on again. No sense in sticking around this disjointed crew no longer. Now who's with me? Rutnik. But Rutnik put up a big fight. He's like the only boss that actually did some damage to me. So I think if he stayed with Crowley wouldn't be this weak. Wouldn't be such a pushover, yeah? And he was staying in this area. Let me go. Yeah, let's hug this side. Let's explore this way. So he wasn't one of the well, he could be one of the soldiers before he became a bandit too, right? What's with we are near the Arcovian area now, hence all the skeletons. Ooh, look at that damage. Oh, there's another law note. The scales strikes balance. Okay, while my things are busy, let's read the law note. It is a strange sensation, or should I say lack of it, to witness the world around me without tactile sensation. I hold a forkful in my mouth, yet the weight of the fork is non-existent to my hand. The act itself is just a gesture. Food offers no flavor anymore. In a way, that is a blessing, for the stench of decay no longer bothers me either. What remained of the putrid flesh upon my bones has all but rotted away, and with it rots away my mind. Putting pen to paper becomes increasingly difficult as my thoughts wander to emptiness. It is no longer that mystical silence of daydreaming where the mind explores its reaches, but the absolute absence of anything at all. That, I suppose, is the end to this curse. An eternity of emptiness awaits us all. Outside my home, The harbor is alight with the orange glow of massive flames. Judging by the shouts and noise, my countrymen have set themselves to burning the ships. To what end, I cannot say. Perhaps the arson fills them with a small flicker of purpose and life. Yet you bleed so you know you are alive, right? That's... For me, I still find solace in philosophy and parchment. For as long as my mind remains capable of it, for example, one may consider the curse which befell our land to be divine punishment handed down upon us for our hubris. I am a skeptic. Yet even I cannot deny the irony of undeath condemning people hell-bent on exterminating necromancy. If the gods truly exist, then they have a sick sense of humor and justice. The scale of Ukama, it appears, have struck a balance in the end. Nafer, scholar of Arcovia. Let's go fix up the bridge. Oh, there's so many skeletons. There we go. So, 10 bits. And like these, like this is where we begin. Actually, I will go back, but before I go back, so if you want to farm this area for anything, now we can just come to Twin Hills and help them. So these two, Helen and Julius, are a couple. So they say, please do something, he's going to kill me. I'll handle this, right? And it says, hold on there, traveler. See, they're not looking at you, they're turning their face away. So you wouldn't want this pretty lady's brain to be spilled over the ground, will ya? Let's see come some iron. Alright, let's not do anything rash. Let's give him 300. Alright, thank you kindly. You go on a merry way now. And then we can say, okay, Helen says, you poor stupid thing. Gotta say, you're making me feel a little guilty. It's all a sham, hun. You got swindled. We do what we gotta do out here, and it sure beats aiming a gun at every traveler that crosses us. Now get going before we give away our little scheme. Yeah, for 300 iron bits. Okay, you don't have to. So we're gonna tell them about the truth. So say, you don't have to live like this. A safe place? I forget what that even means. And you'd really take us in, even after what we pulled? You did what you had to. You deserve a second chance. Well, they're better than just start shooting at you, right? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Alright, see you in the Devil's Crossing. So you can save those two, but it doesn't really give you any experience. So really just a good gesture if you want to do it. You don't have to. Let's go back to Tyrant's Hold. Is there like a secret way? Nope. Yeah, Grasping Vines, so good. It's just the AoE that I needed, because of the weak ones will be instantly, pretty much instantly killed by the vine, and what's left are the strong ones where my pets can focus them down. And I think it's a good combination. It's a good compromise to each other. Oh, there's more skeletons here. And we're gonna head up there. And the spell is not mana intensive either. And you can see they're all glowing green, so they are Crowley's mobs. They've stuck the crystal in their head or their shoulders. Crowley literally has like 10 crystals around his shoulders. I don't think there's any more secrets in here. A lot of undead. This is like a major city or a port or something. They just pop out of the ground, like for no reason. And okay, this is where you get out. We're just gonna fully explore this area, and then we're gonna continue our quest down the Blood Grove. So they have to coexist with the Arcovian undead. Oh, getting a dynamite is always good. Can we get down there? Oh yes we can. I don't suppose that's a secret. Okay, that's it for this area. We've got the shrines, and now we're gonna head down to Homestead, clean our bags, and move on with our story. Gonna take a sip of the water. Now I haven't started going into any of the keyed area where you require a skeleton key. Elemental, there's no pets. This one has pets. That's alright. I'm not converting just yet. This has bleed damage. No, I'm looking physical. Physical fire, no. Okay, and I'm gonna clean my bag. Put it in here. I got a few lore notes. Okay. Time to go down the Blood Grove. Actually, I can go to the Sorrow's Bastion. There's really nothing in Sorrow's Bastion apart from just the Kaiman people. And we are going down this way. Ronald Oberak. I suggest you turn back, traveler. The Blood Grove is teeming with cult of Cthulhu. And worse. I've watched as a rift tore itself open before our eyes and sucked in several men. It vanished just as quickly. If you feel the air tingling with strange energy, back away immediately. Okay. What about other scouts? Oh, he's the Black Legion. Lost, taken by the cult. The lucky ones died during the fighting, the rest. What else is out there? Well, Black Mane Manticores are running wild now, and there isn't anyone around to keep them away from the roads. Then there's the Order of the Death Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen. Those two groups of fanatics have been at each other's throat for weeks. I hope you weren't planning on heading north to Fort Icon. Darkvale has been completely overrun by the Bloodsworn. Okay. It's beyond the rift. The rift seems to be highly unstable. The only scouts that went through did not do so willingly, and we never saw them again. Okay. Alright, only one way to find out. That's my motto. Only one way to find out indeed. Actually, we are getting dog tags. We're getting dog tags. If we see any stars on the map, we are gonna take a beeline to it. I'm taking damage. Oh, I see a totem over there. And who's that? Oh, that's the ethereal. Rallia. Stay back. We've got ourselves a taken to burn. What's going on here? We caught this taken trying to cast some ethereal magic. Was probably planning on corrupting the whole area with her wicked ether fire. So we tied her up and figured we'd give her a little fire of our own. Only sure way to rid of the taint. No time to waste. Burn the taken. Okay, I wish to speak to the taken first. Nathaniel. Okay, Rallia. Here to gloat over Nathaniel's prize. Want to look me in the eye before you light the torch? I suppose it's a waste of breath to tell you that I'm not a taken. Then what are you? These farmers wouldn't know a taken if it walked in on them fornicating with a goat. Look, I may have dabbled in the arcane here and there, maybe cursed a few mongrels for getting too touchy, but I'm not some ethereal puppet. How do I know you are taking... Well, how do I know you are telling the truth? Rallia stares at you, her eyes piercing through you, perhaps because you, of all people, should know better than to accuse people of being taken. Okay, let me talk to them. Hey, well, what are you waiting for? The taken needs to burn! Leave this woman alone. Are you threatening me? You ain't on the taken side, are ya? Okay, do I have another choice? Okay. I'm not convinced she's taken. What do you mean? Just look at her. Ethereal, if I ever saw one. We saw her casting wicked ethereal magic. There's no doubt. There's no proof. Ah, I see her now. She's bewitched her with her powers. You're just as good as a taken. Boys, looks like we've got ourselves another one. What? No, I forget it. Yeah. Nathaniel, like a fanatic, man. Don't act stupid. Okay, Rallia. Hate to admit, for a while there, I thought I was as good as dead. Thank you for my freedom. Earlier you stared at me as if you knew everything about me. A little trick that picked up. You should work on that, blocking your thoughts. Not all mind readers are as benevolent as I am. Nevertheless, you are not taken either, though the after effect on your mind are astonishing. It's as if the ethereal was rearranging your brain. Rearranging how? Hard to say. Perhaps you should ask the one that did this to you. Okay. How did Nathaniel get the best of you? They must have seen me working the cauldron, saw some ether glow and jumped to their own crazy conclusion. They were on me before I could cast a single spell. I may have access to power beyond most men, but I am no ethereal. Here, take this. It's a poetry gift, but the least I could offer my saviour. I will not forget this kindness. Farewell. Well, thank you, Rallia. Okay. What did she give me? This one. Shredder Blossom Western of Scorching. Oh, the witch's effigy. Well, I'm using two-handed. I'm dedicated to using two-handed. And I need a huge spirit to use that. So, alright. In that case, we're gonna move on. Oh, there's another quest. Oh no, that's the... that's the dog tag. Alright. That's one dog tag. It's a chest. The road is blocked, conveniently. I see another star. There's a bunch of people. And is that a yeah, that's a dog tag again. Okay, keep on moving. I'm gonna stick to this half of the map first. Oh, hello, I'm a friend. Remember? Lots of cultists. It's another star. So yeah, Grim Dawn 2024, and it's still holding up pretty well. I think it's one of the better RPGs out there, I guess. Path of Exile will be pretty good. Diablo 2 remade, remaster, whatever that's called. That one is also, playable because they stuck to the original pretty much. So it's still sort of had that old methodical way of playing an RPG. And Grim Dawn is just similar. Like the end game has a lot of. It's very tough, definitely, or for me at least. I found the end game of Grim Dawn very, very difficult on the ultimate level. And of course, if you wanna play that game, you want to experience like the full different sets with their buffs. If you're a collectionist, then you always need to play at that level, right? And you just need to tough through it. You need to, even with I think 80% resistance across the board, the bosses and mechanic will still be challenging. And I don't think I'm cut out for that. But hey, who knows? I'll try. I'll give it a try. Okay, so we are looking for some peasants being captured. Here's Lysandra. I don't know who you are, but I don't much care. You are not a cultist. At least you don't look like one. Please, get us out of here. Those bastards have been taking us out of the cage one at a time. We were forced to watch while they drain a man completely of his blood. It was horrible. Yeah, I can get you all back to Homestead or our Riftgate. At this point, I'll settle for anything. Just get us home. Yep. Yeah, you go. You go. Alright, let's go to the totem. There is... what just happened? Holy, this is on normal, by the way. My god, that was 2/3 of my life gone in one shot. Cold damage. Okay, not gonna worry about that. And I got 6 insignia. I got 6 dog tags already. Vitality damage and bleed on an Oathkeeper +1. This one is very impressive for soldier +1. I am very happy to get that. Maybe I'll use it on the soldier build sometime. Oh, look at that, how convenient. Alright, let's restore the shrine. Got a couple gear too. This one's physical and vitality. No pet build. Physical damage is good, right? But I don't have the health regen. Okay, no. Now what's this? +1 to necromancy. Wow. It's actually very attractive. But I'm sticking with two-hander. Okay, how do I get to... Alright, we're gonna go around this way. And then we're gonna go back and turn in a quest. Yeah, the The gear system, I'm not sure. People might like it. I found that it's a bit too redundant. Like you get a lot of gears, right? And also you have these you have those gears that are like 100% drop from monthly frequent, right? But from monthly frequent bosses. But the problem is, like the each of gear has a prefix and a suffix. You need to roll for the exact and the prefix and suffix has a range of stats. They're not just fixed on the stats. So you really have to roll for the correct stats, and that is very, very hard. Like the chances of that is very slim. Yeah, I don't really exactly like how that how the gearing system goes, and I'm not sure how to fix it either. Let me check my audio. 1 second, maybe that's why. Give you 1 sec. One moment. Okay, it's coming through the headset now. Ah, doesn't matter, I'll fix up later. Okay, the cult must be stopped. What's our next step? Okay, I'll get it done. Let's just sell all of these. We don't need any of these. Oh. Yeah. Any luck recovering these insignia? Yes, here they are, and a bit more. Thank you. It may seem like a small gesture to you, but you've helped honor the Legion's fallen, and we do not forget that. Please, take these iron bits as compensation. It is the least we can do in return. Thank you. And I can sell the remainder of the dog tags. Alright, we are going to continue down our line, and once we find our next waypoint, we are going to take a break. And I will try to see if I can fix the audio coming through. I need to return to Brother Alluvius. Actually, let me go to the next waypoint first. Oh, these roads are blocked. Why is there so many blocked roads? That one's blocked as well. I'm gonna continue to go northwest-ish. Yep, there we go. There is the rift gate showing up on our map. Once we go there, we will go visit Kaiman. That's the Sorrow's Bastion. I hope he doesn't mind the skeletons that's following me. And we'll read some lore notes as well before we finish up. So Kaiman, have you dealt with the heretic? Yeah, Bolvar lies dead. He almost killed me too. Father Kaiman would please to learn of his demise. You are ever eager to act out his will. That's good. You will need it for what lies ahead. What must be done then? In the northern Blood Grove, there is a stronghold known as Fort Harron. It is an old arms storage facility that could prove useful. Unsurprisingly, it has become infested with the Order's vermin. Travel to the fort and eliminate all who would oppose you. Find their leader, a Master Ravok, and make an example of her. Go forth with the confidence that Empyrean is with you, as I shall bestow a blessing upon you and guide your hand in battle. Alright, I'll eliminate her. Oh, Kaimon's blessing. Okay, so I think this buff disappears when you log off. Hello, Father Kaiman. What do I do? Reaping what you sow. Kill Master Revel, that's right. Grand Priest, clear out the mill. Yeah, that's the main quest. So I think I leveled up. I'm going to put one pointing skeleton. Do I want Ethernet? I'm gonna put 2 points into the stats. I got plenty of spare stats. Okay, we are going to take a break. I'm going to exit out of this game, so we will come back in about 5-10 minutes. Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, see you soon.